Hi, Taurus. This is Genevieve with Belladonna and Moonbeams. How are y'all doing? I'm doing a lot better. See, the eye is almost better. Even that's going away. I still have some green from getting my hair done, though. This is my unicorn hair. Because I'm a Taurus and my birthday is fixing to happen, I decided to have unicorn hair. Now, I love it. I may keep it for a while. I want to tell y'all something. I've kind of shared this similar story with y'all before, but I did it again. I messed up a shirt. If you see, I had to sew it because I accidentally cut it. So rather than have a shirt with that yucky sewing or throwing away a shirt that was brand spanking new, I looked for something and then I sewed this on. And I think it looks like it was supposed to be. And it's really cute. And I'm happy with it. And what that has taught me is sometimes things can be as good, if not better, when we fix them. So when we make a mistake, it doesn't have to be something that we are like, oh my God, not again. Rather, look for the silver lining. What's the lesson? What should I have learned? Where do I need to go from here? What is better for me? Look at those things. Celebrate the possibilities instead of bemoaning the loss. Okay? Now, this card is the Nine of Swords. And so we are afraid of something right now. We're sitting here, probably not getting enough sleep, going, oh, what am I going to do? How is this going to work out for me? You know, just those things. How can we make it better? But some of it, this is just fear for fear's sake, too. It doesn't necessarily mean that things are going to be bad. Next to that, we get the Ace of Wands. And this is about new beginnings, maybe more travel, new creativity, new energy. That's a very positive card. So what that is saying is that we are afraid, or I am afraid, of the future or of these changes when I should be embracing them. Instead of being afraid and losing sleep, I should be totally embracing that, because in reality, it's a good thing for me. And next to that, we get the Fool. And I think this is a warning to not jump off the ledge, because we're getting ready to have all these good things happen, even though it terrifies us. But go ahead and do your planning, do your now learning. Don't just jump off. Have a plan. Maybe write some lists, figure out the best way to go about this. Don't jump off the cliff like he's about to fall off. And the dog saying, no, no, no. And this card is saying, yes, you don't need to be going, you're getting ready to start something new creativity, maybe some new travel, some really good things going to happen that terrify you. But make sure that when you move forward, when these new things happen, that you've got a plan for it, that you're not just jumping off the ledge. And if you do that, you're going to have friendships and good things work out for you. And this is about friendships, harmony, things like that. So it's all going to be very good. Also, turn it over. This card is saying that you're going to get noticed for your work. And I think that comes into the work that's going to happen, not necessarily the work that is happening. But you're starting to get noticed for it and get credit for it. And people are going, yeah, she does a good job, or he does a good job. And this card says that your money is starting to line back up. You're starting to get in a good place financially, and it's going to work out good for you. But you have to make your plans. Don't just go willy-nilly at things. Because sometimes we need to figure things out. I mean, you can't plan everything. It's like when I am preparing for a trial or to question a witness, I will sit down and I will ask myself, what do I want to ask? And then I'll even put like, if they answer this way or they answer this way. And I'll have this like outline. Now that doesn't mean it's going to cover everything, Because one time I had someone, I asked a question and the answer they gave me was like, dude. And that made me, honestly, the answer they gave me won the trial. And if I hadn't have asked that question and been completely unprepared for the answer, then I might not have won. So you have to be able to go with the flow at the same time. But at the same time, you need to have that plan. You need to have things kind of lined out. And that doesn't mean you can't ask good new stuff or look at new things as they come into being. For example, if you have the opportunity to travel, that might be like going to give you a brand new idea that will make you a ton of money, or a brand new idea that will help you grow spiritually. So you have to be open to the nuances and the joys of surprise, but at the same time have some planning down so that you can know where you're going. And so it's not so scary. Now I'm going to pull a card from the Earth Magic Oracle deck. And the card I get is Ceremony, Invocation. What that card is telling me is that this is a time to spend some time with our spirit guides, with our angels, with our ancestors. Yes, the other day I went up to Roman Nose, which is a state park here in Oklahoma, and we hiked. Now, I went with some people, but they wanted to take the long hike, and I am more of a meanderer. I like to stop and take pictures and see the flowers and the birds and all of those things. And I even found this really cool rock that I could sit on, and I meditated. And I was able to get in touch with some of my spirit guides, and that was amazing. But if I hadn't let them go ahead without me, I would have missed that opportunity. And so that's what the Fool is saying. The Fool is saying, go ahead and have that plan, which was I was going hiking with these people. But then I found out that their version of hiking, which was go up this trail and be done, whereas my idea is go up this trail and take some pictures and get in touch with my spirit guides and things like that. That doesn't mean I didn't want to do the work. My work was different. My calling was different. Sometimes you have to veer off and do it your own way. But get in touch with them. Have ceremony with them. Have them in your life. Your spirit guides and your archangels and your ancestors want to be involved with you. They want a relationship with you. Namaste, y'all. If you want to do a private reading, send me a text to 405-512-9400. I'm going to be offering from May 3rd through June 2nd, 2021, free Akashic Records readings. I want to do at least one a day. All I'm asking in return is a review of whether or not what I said resonates with you. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye-bye.